And we are live. What's up, you guys? Here with another trading session late at night. So here's the backstory, right? There's always a backstory. I was not able to trade today because I was doing other things. So here we are trading today's market, and I did not peak. Okay, I did not peak at all. So I have no idea what happened today. And we're doing a replay of today, June 17, 2024 at 9:48 a.m. Actually, it's 10:48 Eastern time. What else? You know what I mean. We're gonna trade. Oh, by the way, I am trading as if it was like a good day, like a normal day, with rules, discipline, hopefully some profit. So here we go. I have a checklist in front of me that I'm going to fill out. By the way, this is not financial advice. We know this, right? We don't have to go through this again, do we? No, yes we do. Yes we do. We're gonna find the disclaimer somewhere. Oh. Okay, the content presented in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed are solely those of the creator and should not be construed as financial advice. The creator does not sell any products or services, nor is affiliated with any of the trading platforms or tools mentioned. Trading involves risk and is not suitable for all investors. It is important to conduct your own research and consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. The creator assumes no responsibility for any losses or damages arising from the use of this content. All right, let's get going. Gotta drink some water and go to the checklist. So first I gotta put the date in. Okay, today is June 17 of 24. It is a Monday and the time is 10:48 Eastern time. We have a replay account on Trade08. Our balance is 50K. Okay, so account type. We got the NQU4. Well, actually, no, the account is the replay, sorry. Replay 2051375-2. Okay, so check that we have the right account going. You don't want to be making trades on the wrong account. Okay, that goes without saying. Instrument. We got the NQ September 4 futures contract. The next check thing I gotta do is the chart analysis. And this actually takes some time, so let's get going. So let's see actually what's been happening lately. Friday was the last time I traded. Let's see what happened since then. We've got the 12th, 17. So we are on 14, that's 14, 15 is Saturday, 16 is Sunday. So 14, this is where we traded. We actually went up substantially after we stopped trading. Yeah, it broke all the highs here at 1:40 p.m. I traded throughout this bit. I don't think I streamed. I actually didn't stream at all. Or did I? Can't remember if I streamed this, but it was here, went up. This is where I stopped, around here. So a lot of ranging. At the end of my day, I was able to get some, especially on the live trading account, like actual, actual funds, my actual liability. I was able to take some profit that day. So that was a good thing. I was trading mostly up, but I was catching the swings on the ranges, which were pretty small here, but were pretty deliberate, as you can see. You know, the highs and lows were respected some way or another, and was able to catch some moves. But since then, okay, that was yesterday. So we got this low here and this high that created that low, which was which, you know, ends up being just above our what we would call our protected low, which would be we would be focused on if price traded lower than this. We would be switching to a downtrend, but at the moment we have, of course, the uptrend. So good mitigation here, perhaps another mitigation today, maybe a further one, a new high, maybe, I don't know, I have no idea. I didn't check. Purposely I didn't check because otherwise I don't trade well. I mean, of course I trade well because I knew what happened. So it's like, it doesn't really, it's like I'll just take a position where I think the price is going. I mean, where I saw it going. If I do a replay and I saw the price, well, what it was before. But not the case here, you know, I don't know what happened. So we got the high here, when things are settled. This is the last high we've seen. We got this range. This low is the last one before the breaks to the left. Because it did break here, then went down here. And as you can see, look at this. It's exactly the same. Here it wicked out some people. Then on the third one, 10-minute candle, you know, that's when it went up. The market opened here. It looks like went up at, well, no, it kind of just ranged at open, market open, eventually closing a little bit below. And then we got in, you know, 10 minutes going down, 10 minutes going up, ranging, protected here. Got this little cough with some allergies kind of thing, like I'm in an area where there's a lot of pollen or something, and it's just making me cough a lot lately. But hopefully it'll go away soon. I can feel, you know, a little itch. Of course, we are not going to neglect this protected, quote unquote, low for the time being, for the lower time frame. Ooh, this is a perfect mitigation there. No flip, then went to mitigate the 50%, and that's where it took off exactly, breaking the highs, and then again went about 50% of this, sorry, of between here and here. No. Let's call this one, this low. Never mind. Okay, and then we got this area. Oh, look at that. That's perfect alliance with this low here. I was looking at this actually. I'm gonna put it right where I saw the move was this high and this low here. You can see it right there. Right there. There's another area here of interest, as we were mentioning before. This low here as well. Interesting area. Not as much though, so I'm actually gonna leave it white. No, that's not a good color. Something less interesting would be this one. Okay, that's better. All right. So if we see ourselves in this area, we're probably gonna short. If we're in this area, we're gonna wait to see what price does. Like right here, it's dropping. This doesn't really want to get up there. So maybe come down here in these areas. Good thing is on our 1 minute chart, all those drawings got transferred because we had a synced chart. So everything that we did is now on our 1 minute chart. And then also on my 3 minute chart, which actually don't like that. I'm gonna unsync it and erase. And I'm gonna start a new trend of, or a new drawing scheme with the 5 minute. This one was also locked. Okay, so just want to make sure nothing else is synced. No. All right. So we got the 5 minute and the 3 minute. We're going to sync them. And work on our 5 minute. We also got the ATR going. That might help us make decisions on entries and exits. We got the important low and the first high that it made, which was the one that delivered the low, or the little swing that delivered the low, that now of course broke all the highs, making higher highs and just going to the moon all the way over here. Let's see on the daily. I just want to check something on the daily real quick. Just make sure that there's nothing on the left. Yeah, there's really nothing. Okay, it's a good, crazy market. Yeah, just everything's going up. And then on the 5 minute, we keep going. It's an interesting area. The protected low. The protected high. Especially protected on the high because we did break the structure here. Not this one's yet, it bounced off this, so we might trade higher, but we may remain in this range, but if it does go up, might go up from maybe here again. I like this area actually, like maybe the bottom of this range for it to shoot up again and make a new high, but I doubt, I don't know, I don't think my bias is that it's going to make a new high, but who knows? I don't know. All right, so that's the chart analysis. We got our protected low and protected high, which is part of also the checklist. And then there's this one thing where I gotta decide. I gotta decide whether the market is trending or ranging. And of course, well, not of course, but you might disagree. But I'm gonna go with ranging today until we're proven otherwise. Which I mean, it could change. And even in 1 minute, things can change about that. You see this range? I think that's where we are. Until we go up or down, then we can call it a trend. Definitely a trend on the lower time frame. Of course, if you look at the daily, then you call it a trend, right? If we started here, you know, this is a month ago, then we're on a trend. But since we're looking at today's market and what's been happening today, then I think we can assume that it's a range, right? Because we opened again. Where did we open? Right here. So price went up, down, not really. If we were trending, price would maybe go up here and then keep going down. We didn't do that. We just went down, up, broke lows, broke highs, or yeah, at least the ones made today, and then staying here. Price isn't even moving right now. What is going on? This whole time, this evaluation has been stopped. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, speed paused. I never paused it. There we go. Well, the good thing is we were doing our analysis, so no foul. No foul. Okay. So we got our our senses up. Let's see what price does. Another checklist is the bracket order. So at the moment I have five points, which means my entry would be 5 points up or 5 points down. But one thing I don't want to do here is have this off, because it would be a a trade without a stop loss or a profit. That's, unless you're willing to risk a lot more and deal with your emotions on a second-to-second basis. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do bracket orders. So check. I have one that says self-check, which means, how am I feeling? If I were trading real life money here, or in an evaluation, I definitely would not trade today. I'm not really feeling, as you would say, up to par for the task at hand. Okay, I'm tired. It's night. I had a rough day. Not rough, just a day. I had a day. And I would check on this list. I would say, no, I cannot trade today. And that would be it. My day is done, because why am I going to trade if I know I'm not up to it mentally, physically, and then lose money. What's the point of trading and losing money, right? So not do it that today because it's replay. So I didn't trade today, but I'm doing the replay. So self-check, we're not gonna like check it as we normally do. We're gonna put a asterisk to it and say, relax, it's a replay. Okay, so, and then my last checklist is day risk. So that means how much am I going to risk today and how much I want to make today. So, let's go for, let's have some fun. Of course, it's a replay, so let's have a little more fun than usual. And let's go for $300, which is a lot. But we're also going to set a time limit of, let's go for 45 minutes. No, it doesn't matter where I end up in 45 minutes, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to risk 250. All right, so 250, if I go below 250, even if it's in 5 minutes, I'm done. And if I make 300 plus, I'm done. Or if we hit 45 minutes. So it is 10:54. 45 minutes would be, we can start at 55, so it's perfect. So at 11:40, I should be done, or I will be done. And that's kind of what I go through when I trade real money. It's been working out a lot better than not doing this. I had some mistakes where I would get like a margin call. You know what I'm talking about? That's not mistakes that you should be making in this type of work. It's putting an order on the wrong account that you can't cover because of just because of, you didn't see that it was the right account. You got multiple accounts, so you made a mistake, is the wrong one. Boom, margin call. Get out of here. Okay, go back to the basics. And that's what I'm doing with this checklist. Also, I will, of course, as always, record every trade on my log. And that's, let me see if I can show you. I can show you guys the checklist. I guess we could do that. Well, actually, where did I leave it? Oh, here it is. Actually, I found it. So I got it on a Word document. I'll show you guys in a sec. Oh, I gotta make this small. So here's what it looks like. Okay. Every time I trade, I use this piece of paper in front of me. Like I said, this is the checklist. Self-check. This is the one we were not good today, so we have to do this every single time we trade a new account, or an account for the day, not a new account, but the account of the day. So if we trade one account, we do this. If we change accounts, like maybe an evaluation, and then we do a live trading or replay, then you get a new sheet, of course. In any case, that's what I think helps me stay a little more disciplined. That's it. It's discipline. So we might get a tap again and then short. Let's see what happens here. Did it make a new high already, right? No. We got this over here. So yeah, I mean, my bias would be to short from this area where price is, but we're gonna wait for a good opportunity for that. It's definitely risky because the trend at the moment has been going up. Higher lows and higher highs. So until we see a clear indication, otherwise we might just follow the trend. It looks like price does want to get up there. Maybe an order at the EMA. Maybe a tap at the EMA. Maybe if it does get below it though, we have to wait. Okay, so I took some profit going long there. Shit, sorry guys that I I didn't let you see the trade, but shoot, here we go. So it's just a little buy trade, 5 points. It was pretty clear on the lower time frame that it was going to do that, so I did it. Where is it? Let's do the 1 minute. Oh, there it is. It was already showing right here. You see, it never went lower. And then once we got this wick, it didn't look like it wanted to go lower. And it didn't. Look, it kept going up. That's a good trade, I guess. And what I like about this trade actually that I waited because I wanted to do it earlier. I wanted to do it on this candle, which would have played out. It would have probably given me the profit because as you can see, I wasn't going for much. So I wanted to do it there after this. Because even on the lower, because this is a 1 minute, even on the lower time frame, there are more bullish candles than it seems here. And then, so I waited and then did it. Once I saw that it didn't go lower, I did it. And it, you know, it's like I was patient. But sometimes if if you're too patient, then it doesn't play out. It's like you kind of have to do it before it doesn't go. All right, so we're gonna wait now, see if it goes down. What other topic we can talk about while we trade, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna start using a little more ATR. Lately I haven't been using it much. Everybody that I see online uses the BWAP. I don't know what the BWAP is. See what happens here. Where's my well, I got too many 1 minute charts here. No, it's supposed to be 3 minutes. There we go. Ooh, nice drop there, you see? All right, so I'm kind of like, actually, I want to try an area here. This might be a risky one, but I really want to try this area. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. It's like right here, basically. right here. Okay. On the, let me show you guys the 10-second, what I was looking at. Oh, it's gonna be hard to see, so let me. On the 10-second, this one, it played out. And I was waiting to see a way to get in, but I didn't. I mean, as you can see, it was like 2 seconds and it left. So not a trade that I got into. I'm not saying that, but I did want to test this area here. I don't know why. I think it's because I've seen it happen previously like that. Like it's a common thing, this right here. You think it's gonna go to the more protected looking low, and a lot of times it bounces off the you know, less attractive looking one, but kind of hidden. Oh yeah, they gave us a new high for the day at least. Yeah, no, I think for the for the century. All right, so now we gotta change our bias. It's no longer a range. We're trending. Trending up. And we broke the protected, so now we got all the way over here. You know, 20,000 already. That's crazy. That's nuts. And we might keep making highs, you know. There you can see my order. It's a short. This is the kind of trade sometimes you want to get out early if it doesn't go quickly your way, because you're playing against the trend. Okay, I got out, you know. That's fine. I should have taken the 3 points instead of 5. And it might still play out, but I am actually glad that I got out. Even if it does play out my way, I'm glad I got out because I did not want to be here contemplating. I can move on to the next one. Yeah, it was a good one. But that's fine. That's fine. The way it was playing out, it was like, I don't know. Not really up to taking dumb like too much risk. Okay, we're still at a profit. We got some owls. You can see the trade on this one. I went quickly to my target. All right. Back on top. Oh, I actually have not been recording the trade, so let's do that. Okay, the first one. No, that was not the first one. Right here. Okay, so I went up. Is that correct? Yes. Oh no, I went down on this one. 19994. 25, 100 profit, 5 points. Okay, and then a loss of 3.5 points. 20,17. 20,014. 75. This one was again, I shorted this one, and then on the last trade, which I did take the profit, as was a long. 2,000, 20,014. Again, same number. And 19. $5 points, $100. 51, 10, 96. Cool. Okay, that's another one. $105 points. Okay, we're getting there. We're at 225 and the gross profit. That's actually the one I care about, because the feeds add up and it's like, you know, whatever. It's like sometimes you gross profit a lot of money, but you even out with all the fees and stuff. But that's fine. I don't really care too much about, you know, I mean, I want to bring this number up right now. I don't really mind too much the fees. I will later when I start, you know, really getting more discipline and can consider myself a profitable trader. But right now, this is, you know, if I get this to 300, I'm done for the day. Even if my overall equity is not 50 plus 300. I just want to, you know, become profitable slowly. There's going to be a tough in this next one, because if we are in a drawdown now, you know, honestly, if it was real money or an evaluation account, I probably would be happy with this amount of profit. I would not trade anymore. I mean, I would like to think that I wouldn't trade anymore, because, you know, you lose this next trade, that's 100 in you know, in profit instead of 225. Now You got decisions to make, whether you should continue. If you do, you even out. You know, if you do make it back to 225, which is hard after a one loss, then it's like now with the fees and stuff, now it's less. You know, see what I'm saying? You start kind of digging a hole that's unnecessary. But you know, we're still going for the 300 today. So let's see if we can get it. So this trade 5. Again, 9 and 14? That's crazy. I keep making the same numbers look. 1419. 1409. Okay, so that's a different number, but it's still kind of, well, it's 5 points. So once you hit the 14, it's going to be either 9 or 19. But depends which one. And again, it's coming there. I mean, I don't know if I should take one more trade, but I'm going to wait this one because maybe this one goes lower. We already had 2 mitigations. So sometimes we get 3 stops, like 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Might go lower now. So we were ranging, then we would trending for a little bit. Now we're ranging again. But now maybe we'll trend again. Oh, you see how it shot up to my target? You see that? That was nuts. Oh, that was smooth, man. And on really, guys, the reason why, you know, I'm taking the trades is because it's kind of obvious on the 10-second time frame, which I don't have showing right here. I have the 20-second, the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 30 minutes, and daily. But on my other monitors, I have the 10-second, which is, you know, pretty cleanly looking like it wants to do these moves. And the 20-second, I used to do when I first started. I was using the 20-second chart, but I've really grown fond of the 10-second chart. I really like how it moves. Okay, let me write this down. I haven't done that. $100, 5 points. That was an ask. And then the last trade, another $100, 5 points. Again, going up. Remaining balance is 53.01. We made both our targets, equity wise and gross profit wise. And again, it was the 14. Wow. Even that last trade. Look at this, guys. That's nuts. The 14 was my lucky number today. Look at that. 14, 14, 14, 19, 14, 17. And that was a loss, which would have been a good. So that would have been a good trade if I didn't get out, but I didn't want to risk it. And then 94. That's nuts. That's great. What a good day. And I told you guys I didn't really feel good for trading. And I'm saying I would not have traded had I been feeling like this, especially with this like allergy things I got going on. It's driving me nuts. It's hard to talk. Like it itches. Everything, like my throat itches every time I talk. Giggity. All right. So then the last trade, number 7, 2009, 2014, 25. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around. You know, yeah, I just took care of the market today. I cooked less than an hour, so That's what, you know, doing your analysis is all about. It's just trying to figure out what the hell's going on and then make decisions. Might be the good decision, might be the wrong one, but you make decision nonetheless. At least you got an excuse to make decisions. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. I hope you enjoy yourself. Peace.